Thank you for clarifying that. Johnson Lawa is asking, how long did the entire process take to move to the UK, and how is it like running a startup in the UK as an immigrant? The first part is, how long did it take you? The process from start to finish, can you remember?
Yeah, around 4 to 4, 5, 6 months. Yeah.
Okay.
Around 5 to 6 months. Yeah, thereabout. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what was it like running a startup in the UK as an immigrant? Any difference from running it in Lagos?
Not necessarily. You have opportunities to.
So one of the questions that also came up is, what are the documentations you submitted? Were they a lot for you to put together? Did you have to get people to endorse you and stuff like that?
Okay. As regards to documentation, I mentioned earlier that I reached out to a couple of endorsement bodies, and most of the time their process require that you send a pitch deck. A pitch deck is basically like a summary of your business idea, like in maybe just 10 or 15 slides. Yeah, it's just like a summary, just for them to have a picture of what your business idea looks like. So if they are interested in it, then they'll ask you to send a comprehensive business plan that shows like, okay, your financial forecast for 5 years, and basically like gives an in-depth analysis of what your business plan is. So the business plan, your pitch deck, your business plan is a part of the documentation that's required. Then, so once your business is endorsed, the endorsement letter will be issued to you, which is what you're going to use for your visa application at the Home Office.
Okay.
Yeah, together with your English proficiency tests, which could be your IELTS test or probably your university degree, which can serve as a waiver to show that, okay, you are proficient in English. Then there's a TB test you're supposed to do, and proof of funds. So that's basically what's required.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Does it mean that my business idea must be around tech?
Okay. To answer that question, okay.
Yeah.
To answer that question, no, it's not necessary, but it's an advantage. It gives you an edge, yes. As I mentioned earlier, I said there are some endorsement bodies that focuses on, most endorsement bodies, they focus on business around tech. There are some that focuses on businesses that are on human sciences, AI, and some other niches in business. But it's just an advantage that your business should be around tech, not really a requirement, no.
Okay. Raji, your business must not be around tech, but there must, if I would advise, I would say have a bit of tech around, leverage a bit on tech, just as an added advantage.
Yeah, I see another question here. Another question is saying, my software product is in entertainment industry, music to be precise. It seems they give more audience to finance and medicine related startup. Are my chances high considering my startup niche? Alim, I don't know if you want to say something to that, and then I can also add a few things to that.
If you can show that your music product is innovative, if you can prove that it's innovative, scalable, and viable, why not? And most of the times, for a product to be innovative, I'm not saying all of the time, most of the time, for a product to be innovative, if tech is involved, then it gives you that edge. So you just have to, it just depends on the endorsing bodies and what they really require.
Yes, and there are some endorsing bodies that focus on specific niche, right? So that's probably what you're talking about, and that is true. Yes, the UK has a national agenda to become the fintech capital of the world, but that doesn't mean that they don't want other types of startup. The key thing is your idea or your business must be innovative, it must be scalable, and it must be viable. So if you are doing a music product, hope it's not like you are doing a copycat of Spotify, because obviously for you to be able to beat Spotify in the market where they are the dominant factor, then you need to have probably a niche to say I'm chopping away at a part that they are not focused on, Or it could be that, oh, I'm looking at a different thing that nobody is even thinking about, and so on. So it's important that you're not just trying to clone Spotify. It's important that you are able to show your own innovation as what it is. And eMigr8 can also help with that. We do have coaches who are in that, similar lines along that may be able to help give some context to this as well.